Episode 2. Okay, basically episode 2 centers all around fucking, what's his face from Terminator? Kyle Reese. Let me tell you something about this character. Okay, this character was never on my radar before. I'm not a big Terminator fan. Okay, a lot of the classic, like, 80s and early 90s stuff. I'm a 90s kid. Was born in 1990. So, a lot of this shit I'm just a little bit too young for. And I'm not saying, like, you could be born in 1990 and, I mean, obviously I love 70s shit. So, it doesn't matter, but it's just like, I don't know, just like a lot of this stuff that was popular in the 80s, like I see on YouTube, people being like, oh, I'm so nostalgic for like Ghostbusters and Gremlins and like RoboCop and stuff, and like, you know, all the stuff they talk about on like Cinemassacre and everything, and all the millions, bajillions YouTube channels that are like that for all the 80s kids. But I just never got into it, so I'm not a Terminator fan. I mean, I think the second one obviously is good. Maybe I saw it like one time and I remember thinking it was good. But anyways, that is not the point. The point is that, I don't know, this one character started getting on my radar because he wasn't on my radar. I learned about him from AVGN on it, like, because I didn't remember him from Terminator at all. I only remembered, Sarah and the Terminator. That's it. I don't remember anybody else. But, and her son, you know, from the second movie. But I don't remember the fucking human guy. Who remembers him? Like, who gives a fuck, you know? But, anyways, I learned about him from AVGN because he was on the cover of Metal Gear. That was the only thing I knew about him. The only thing. Okay. Then, but then, one time, I was at my family, well, I think I was still living there, okay. I was, like, sitting at the kitchen table, like, playing, like, Dungeon Keeper or some shit, and my sister was watching, I mean, I say kitchen table, but it's in the living room. My sister was watching TV, and all I heard was all this fucking screaming, and all this yowling, and like, and she loves to watch dramas and shit, so I didn't pick up right away, but then I realized that she was watching The Terminator, and that was Kyle doing all that fucking screaming and shit. He was flipping out, and I don't know what was going on because I didn't actually look at the TV. But he was freaking out, and I think he was being arrested by police or something, and he was trying to tell everybody, no, can't you see, I'm trying to protect you because the robots are coming, and you have to listen to me, otherwise you're all gonna die, and blah blah blah, and freaking out, and I'm just like, that's not the way you do it. First of all, you're loud and annoying, you have a shrill voice. That's what I remember, at least. Maybe when I watch the movie again, I will change my mind. But I just remember at the time thinking, like, who is that, like, fucking shrew fucking screaming and everything? And he was really annoying to me. But similar to the book Isle of Dogs, I was annoyed by it for so long that I kind of actually started to form an affection for it. So same as with him, he was cemented in my mind as this like super annoying character who just like freaks out and screams and like is like bossy and just like basically like a little diva bitch. And that was how I remembered him. And then I decided to put him in this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That was like kind of a long explanation, but that's how things go on this channel. I'm so fucking mad that like my video cut off. I was trying so hard not to let it cut off because I want it, but then I had to bring up the let me see if I think I can make this half size. Yeah, I made this half size, so I should have just done that shit. I'm so mad. Why the fuck? Now it's like, it's gonna cut off, and then the next video, you have to start the next video to have the song, but such is life. Such is life, especially on this channel. You know how things work on this channel. Anyways, let me move on. Okay, the next episode 2, is called Don't Be a Loud Ass Menace to the Present. Oh, to the present. I thought it said the president. To the present, while time traveling in the hood. Okay. Our episode begins with our heroes, now in a modern city, sitting on the curb and looking all mad and drinking beers. I want a beer. I haven't had beer in a while. Since I moved here to Redwood City, I haven't been drinking as much, which is good. I need to take it easy on my kidneys. I don't know. Only one of them gets sore. When I drink coffee, alcohol, too much sugar, fucking anything. Because it's a little bitch. But, anyways. Oh, shit, I just realized. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna move on. Okay, where was I? Joshie. Ugh, I'm so pissed off. That fucking TV network. How could they just do this to us? And the other thing I realized is that I put the word I stick in the word just, like, way too many times. Plus I was smoking, like, a lot of weed, like, at this time. This is, like, my weed smoking heyday. So, you know, I would really indulge sometimes. Or sometimes I would just, like, write sentences in a weird, like, word structure, because it was just as it was coming to me, you know? Anyways. Blah, 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 blah. Dawson, I know. I should give Joshie and Dawson different voices, but I'm not good at doing voices. Okay, Dawson, I know. Stop it. I try not to think about it, but I can't help it. The bastards. Joshie, I just want to kick someone's ass. I don't even care who. Tyler Durden walks by in the background. I like that Tyler Durden is in here. Joshie, I just want to... She pounds her fist into her hand. Suddenly they hear a scream from down the street. They look up, then go back to being unfazed. Dawson, it was probably nothing. Joshie, yeah, not like someone's being attacked or something. Woman's voice, help! Someone help me! I'm being attacked! Oh god. Joshie thinks about it. She's probably got it covered. Dawson, yeah, she wouldn't want us just butting in. Woman, help! Help! A pause. Woman, fire! Fire! Joshie and Dawson leap up and throw aside their beer cans as if the fire is on their own pants. Oh my god, why are you yelling? So that is a joke on this bullshit we were taught in, well, maybe it's not bullshit, I don't fucking know, but in school, they would teach us things, and the things they would teach us are not always good. Like, why are you doing that? He's crying. He's just crying. Look at him. Look at him so he can get the attention he craves. That's right. My big fucking animal right here. And the camera angle is making it look like he has a huge body and a little head. But he really doesn't. Anyway. The school teaches dumb shit sometimes, but sometimes it would teach us okay things, I guess. Anyways, whatever. They told us that if you're being raped, you shouldn't yell rape because people will just ignore you. You should yell fire because people are hardwired to respond to the word fire, which that sounds like kind of bullshit to me, because I feel like if you yell rape, or just scream in general, just make the most rackety, fucking shitty-ass scream you can, and people will pay attention. Like, they're not gonna just be like, okay. Like, in this story, obviously, the way it's parodied, it's just like, okay, I don't think people are just gonna fucking ignore everything, but then the second you say fire, it's like, oh my god, what? But, whatever. Anyways, moving on. Dawson. My god, someone's being raped. See? I shouldn't even say anything because of the story, like my past self in story writing mode just answers everything. Joshie. Whoever's causing that scream is gonna be eating through a straw when I'm done with them. Oh shit. The two of them race down the street and make a screeching turn into an alley. They see a totally 80s looking lady backed up against some dumpsters with this redhead army dude pulling on her arm and trying to drag her with him. Is he actually redheaded? I always imagined Kyle Reese to be a redhead, but I think he might not be. I don't know. Is it brown? Is it dirty blonde? Is it red? There's just such a blending. Anyways. Where was I? Blah blah blah. This redhead army dude pulling on her arm and trying to drag her with him. Army guy, come on, bitch! Woman, help! A deep growl raises from Joshie out of the depths of hell. She scuffs the ground with her boot like a bull, and then charges the guy, bolting again, bolting across the alley and body slamming him with all her weight. He is thrown against the brick wall of the building. The woman makes her quick escape, practically just vanishing, while the army guy is still shaking his head and trying to figure out what hit him. Army guy looks at Joshie. Who the hell are you? Joshie, your reckoning. She grabs him by the shirt and yanks him to his feet just so she can backhand slap the shit out of him. I like how this, like, five foot bartender is just, like, going in on this army guy. But being in the army and all, he gets over his stunning pretty quick and blocks her, pushing her off and running for the street. Yeah, I imagine so. She's lucky he didn't, like, break her neck or something. Oh my god. Joshie, get him, Dawson! Wait, what? Oh, she's saying, get him, Dawson! She's telling him to do it, not like, yeah, get him! Because I was like, wait, did Dawson go after him? I don't think, it didn't say. Anyways, Dawson grabs for him, but he's too quick. He maneuvers around Dawson and races off, with Dawson and Joshie after him. Dawson growls, running. This slippery villain. Joshie, I'm gonna tear him up. They all run and run, chasing this guy around the block. Despite his speed, they catch up to him, because the story needs it to, obviously, and cut him off near a church parking lot. Army guy, leave me alone! Dawson, you should have thought of that before molesting that woman. Army guy, what? I didn't! But they cut him off and leap at him like two Dobermans. They punch him, rip his clothes, and shove him around. See, this is how I felt about Kyle Reese. I just wanted someone to kick his ass. I think I should actually see the movie, but that's what I do. I kind of just form judgments, and then I don't even fully educate myself, so, you know. He fights back pretty well, but then finally Dawson gets him in one of those holds from behind. I don't know what it's called. You know, when you grab someone under the arms. I think that's a full Nelson. When you grab someone under the arms, then, well, if you grab them under the arms and then you put both hands on back of their head, and you're not supposed to do it in wrestling, it's fucking illegal, you're only supposed to do a half Nelson. That's what I remember from being in wrestling. I think you could, like, hurt their neck or some shit like that, or maybe kill them, I'm not sure. I really don't know. Anyways, I'm sure the army would have taught him better than this, but you know, honestly, I have my doubts of the quality of this future army he's part of, because, I don't know, I have my doubts of their quality, so maybe they're turning out shitty soldiers, who knows. Just when Joshie's about to knock his teeth out with all the churchgoers watching, army guy, struggling, let me go, let me go! He screeches on the last word. His screaming is so intense that Joshie and Dawson instantly slap their hands over their ears and cower from the deafening sound. All the churchgoers do the same. Yeah, I imagine him to be like, I don't know, just like hitting that frequency, you know, that like breaks, well, you'll see. He does break glass, but anyway. Just that frequency, like, you know, when the TV, like, has like a siren, like an alarm on it or whatever, it just like pierces your ear, you know. All the churchgoers do the same. Every window on the block shatters, yeah, see it. Glass exploding out into the sidewalk. Stray cats go jumping out of trash cans and running for their lives. And all the pigeons take off flying from the rooftops. The army guy runs off, escaping as every car alarm on the damn block is going off. Yeah, okay. So he kind of is like a human weapon, I guess. He's like he can set off like a sonic blast, you know, or whatever. It's basically like a bomb, I guess. He can like destroy glass and structural things. It looks like this dude is gonna get away, but suddenly we hear a whip crack. A teenage girl in Sunday best snaps her belt in hand at him and grabs him with it around, oh my god, it's already 20 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna continue this later because I want to get in the shower.